Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
You're not in any danger as long as we're together. Now, how about you tell me a little more about your husband?
I am in danger the longer we are together. What part of this do you not understand?
I can protect you if it comes to that.
I don't need you to protect me. Listen to me. I know what I'm doing. Now, please. There is courage and there is suicide. We shouldn't be talking like this here.
All right, where do you suggest we talk?
Oh, darling. You are so sweet to say such things to me.
I can walk you out of here. You'll be fine.
No. I don't want them to see us together. Please. I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks in Chikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I promise to give you whatever information you need.
You sure you'll be all right until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see.
I hope you're doing okay, Zuli.
I promise.
I hope you're doing okay, and everything is fine.
Yes, this is she. Sounds like a good time. You think he has a friend for me?
Whiskey, am I right?
It is my pleasure to serve you. What would you like? Here you are. Is that everything?
I'm all right for now.
If that ever changes, I'll be here waiting.
That's great to know. As you see, I'm just here playing, you know.
Over here.
It's just like tactical detective games, something like that. Nothing too shabby.
Outside. Rex, darling.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Larry, there?
What is it, Adam?
I don't get that many
Any
views
word on what happened to
anyway, you know,
Vince?
so
I
it's
just
good
spoke
to
to
have
his
someone
contact.
that, you know,
A woman he was
can
supposed to
actually
meet to get
know.
info on some Diwali op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really
watching
bad
movies
feeling
and
about
stuff.
this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
Hold it, Clank. You took the wrong train car. That was for humans. Let's see your documents, and you'd better
because
hope
I'm a
they are all in
cyber,
order.
people here is, you know, discriminating me.
But not impressive
It's
enough
because
for
I
you
have
to
parts
pass
like
as a
I
natural.
didn't, the
Don't
character
do
I
it
didn't
again.
actually
Go
wanted
on.
those parts.
Get
He
out.
just, you know, had an accident and he lost, you know, wasn't a comic, he almost died, so they replaced his part with the with arms, legs, his spine, they're all bionic. So he's just basically a future cyborg, some sort of cyber detective.
Don't worry, like I am not a citizen here.
I have no time for your bullshit.
Look, madam. Your papers state right here that you are currently restricted to the Prikashka district. I'm sorry, but I can't let you
And Rucker's murdering. Damn right I am.
Why did you
What?
dig the streets?
What? What is that?
Well,
that was
now
not
you
here.
do. Don't move. I said don't move. Ignorance is no excuse. Put your hands behind your back. The only thing you say
that?
from now
I
on
don't
is
remember that
yes,
being-
officer.
This is not right.
Lock it up.
It's not safe in the open.
Time to close that mouth of yours!
No. All I wanted was a fresh start. Just say, go away! No.
Well, the game's about, this is the second part to another game. Like I was explaining, it was basically, he was an ex-SWAT, and for some reason, in some case, he had to decline of being SWAT. So this private company, as you can see, I'll just show you here, people here wear like those bionic parts, prosthetics, you know, that they use just in case, let's just say, you know, they lose body parts. Well, it all started like that, you know, people started actually proposably, I must say, to, you know, take their los brazos, picarse los brazos para ponerse los brazos artificiales intencionalmente. De todas formas, el tipo que solamente trabaja para la compañía, la mejor doctora, ¿verdad?, de estas cosas, era la esposa de él o la amiga de él. Pues, ¿qué sucede? Que un día unos mercenarios que pues, tenían esos brazos mecánicos pero a nivel militar atacan la base, la secuestran a ella y obviamente pues él trató de defenderla y lo que hicieron fue que lo dejaron, por poco lo matan, le quitaron hasta la espina dorsal y todo. Y quitándole la espina dorsal, él pues, cae en coma, le quitan los brazos, le quitan las piernas, le ponen piernas artificiales y todo. Artificial, para que tengan una idea, ¿verdad? Tiene pulmones artificiales, el tipo la imagen bien grotesca. Pusieron hasta ojos artificiales, unos implantes en la mente, típicamente lo volvieron un super agente del futuro. Tiene algo ahí para, qué sé yo, hacer eso, y eso así. Ese es él. Pero esta es la segunda parte, porque todo el juego, pues, a todas estas, la doctora la secuestraron para hacer una señal ahí, que todos los que tenían estas partes, pues se volvieron locos y empezaron a atacar y a matar gente a lo loco, excepto él, porque las partes especiales de él eran diferentes, eran un diseño natural de él, con el ADN de él, algo bien especial. Tú sabes, toda esta gente tienen que tomar una pastilla y básicamente esa pastilla neuroposible, eso no existe. De todas formas, pues ellos tienen que tomarla para que esas partes no le den dolor a ellos. Yo no tengo que hacer eso, las partes mías no me dan dolor, pero a ellos sí. Y pues el primer juego terminó en que pues la base explotó al final y a él lo salvaron. Lo recogieron, pero él estaba inconsciente, no recordaba nada. Y pues estuvo en una base en la Antártica y nada, a la última hora lo unieron a una unión de fuerzas especiales del gobierno de Europa y pues aquí estamos, tratando de resolver, porque ahora pues la humanidad está dividida. Nosotros los que tenemos estas partes somos discriminados por los que, ¿verdad? Tienen las partes como tan naturales de ellos, como no se lo han disfrutado. Y así que está comenzando el juego, hay una guerra, hay como unos terrorismos, una bomba, la gente explotando bombas, etcétera, etcétera. Pero en eso estamos.
That bastard! That murderous piece of shit!
Are you okay?
He sent them here to kill me. I mean, I know what kind of man my husband is, but to sick those animals on me... Oh, I tried to tell you inside the club. We needed to be more discreet.
You sure he's the one who sent them?
Who else? Blesta is not a good man. He smuggles weapons, drugs, whores, you name it. All of it heading east. Oh, it's obvious now that he knows that I know. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored, and I have the code to get in.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation?
That is what Vince wanted. I was going to give him this information, and in exchange he was going to pay for my ticket out of Prague. Don't you understand? I must leave Blesta tonight. I must get as far as I can.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Or do you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Blesta knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Blesta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I know he was... ambitious. eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
I wouldn't cry over him.
Given what happened with those men, the way they attacked us, seems like you're in even more danger than you thought.
Don't worry. I will be careful. Just as you must be, darling. Besides, I'll be out of Prague within the hour, and Vlesta will never see me again. Assuming, of course, that you can pay.
All right, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, the ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into? I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Huh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Fires are accidental. The time machine was an old building. The fires could have been started by almost anything. I'm telling you, it was arson.
Well, you should try playing yourself sometimes, because feeling that could be your attitude. I mean, it's not that hard. There's also the easy mode available in this game. And Doctor's not here. So yeah, it all depends on what kind of game you like also, because there's also different types of games. It's just first-person shooter. There's also adventure, hack and slash, those kinds of games.
start.
I don't like you. Go to hell.
Sorry, we only sell rent. It's a sign of love. This called meal. Make you forget all about it.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Yeah. This was a weirdo.
Get out of here, then.
I have everything I need.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Police business, please, move along.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z téhle čtvrti.
Keep moving.
I would like to know what he did wrong.
I will not tell you again. Clear this area. Police operation. Police business, please, move along.
We're talking. Já mám větší smysl, že ten pokoj byl praze než vole.
Everyone clear the...
Let's see.
Team, you've been warned.
Netuším, proč vůbec riskujou a vylejzají z těch svých
neudělal.
Nosíš se mi.
Něco jsem tam slyšel.
About what? I didn't have to say anything. Perfect. Now the guy is free. Well, maybe I just said something about, this guy not doing anything wrong, and because he has, those artificial body parts, these cops were abusing him, something like that.
Tohle dělat nesmíte. Ne mě. Tohle dělat nesmíte. Ne mě.
Well, this is actually a part of Russia where he is working. I think it's Russian, maybe Scandinavian. I don't know.
Access granted.
The Human Restoration Act is nothing more than legalized slavery. My hope is that in working with artists against violence, we can put enough pressure on governments to stop this.
Slavery is a very strong word, Mr. King. When I spoke with head of the Department of Sociology at Harvard, Dr. Stansfield Christensen, he described the goal of the Human Restoration Act as a time
Musical interlude there.
How we can coexist. He said,
Mandatory removal of non-compliant augmentation. Corralling
Mám strach z toho, co bude. Začíná to tady být dost napětý. comes
You
another
can see,
one.
you know,
report on these
people
filthy
discriminating
streets.
naturals and hawks, you know, people with economic powers, you know, they have to pass over here because these people say so. And every time you encounter one of them, they request some documents from you. This girl just left.
Naturals in the naturals car, hogs in the hogs car.
So we have to take the train over here. They have to take the train over there. And they'll always take it over here.
Just what the hell are you thinking? Trying to start a riot or something? Naturals only, Clank. Now let's see your paperwork.
Let's hurry this up. I've got places to be.
You really must think you're something special. Lucky your credentials stand up, but don't be cute again. Stick with your kind. Now go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you saw that? She called me cute.
No disturbances. Enough problems already. What today?
After kiss his ass and gets ahead.
Make no trouble.
Sir?
I know a few officers stationed in Poland.
I think I'm heading the wrong way. Yeah, I was heading the wrong way.
Just be detective, not walking some bullshit beat. Understood.
Time to see the business.
What are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing here? If Vlasta sees you, he'll... Waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta is not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I knew all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university, years ago, I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you are not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints.
It's actually a tense.
I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem.
Play.
Do you have any idea how bad it is?
So, I mean, I don't find it creepy.
I saw segregation in Gollum, oppression, crime. But I also saw courage, people finding ways to keep going. I know it's bad, but I'm not sure it's worth making a deal with the devil just to get out.
If you believe that, then you go live there. Spend 5 months getting kicked, spit on, locked up and interrogated about things you know nothing about. I'll take my chances with people like Vlasta, people like Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
Huh?
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obwood. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
I didn't come here to get in your way, to keep people like you from escaping places like Gollum.
Then walk away. I'll never have another chance like this. I've given them everything I have for this one shot. If I get recaptured... It's Vlasta. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olivier, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to you?
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vlasta, do it quick.
I don't like surprises. When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down, sell them for parts.
You're a businessman running a business, Vlasta. Part of that business is built on getting people like Olivier out of places like Gollum, places like Prague. Only way for you to maintain your reputation here is to fulfill your agreement with her.
Wrong. My reputation is built on people not fucking with me. People not wasting my time. You should both be dead already. The only reason I'm holding back. You should both be dead.
Aren't you the least bit curious why I'm really here? Isn't that why you haven't shot me yet? Someone very close to you has been talking, Vlasta. Someone who is sick and tired of what you've become.
Vlasta, we need to move.
I work with double-crossing shitheads. That isn't news to me. Hell, I just shot one of them yesterday. So why don't you go tell whoever sold me out that I don't have time for bullshit?
So what is it you do like to make time for, Vlasta? Sending cronies to go after your wife?
My wife? Dobromila? She's been talking to you? Let me assure you, my wife hates me for reasons I deserve. But I didn't come here for marital advice. I came here to do a job, and you've wasted my time long enough.
We're checking box.
Moving closer.
Say something? Didn't think so.
Going to check it out?
see all kinds.
Cannot come soon enough.
Oh, very good.
The raid squad. Get out of here, you said it.
Dobrý.
Shake the shakes.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Not much going on.
Tohle teda nešlo podle plánu.
Ukaž mi doklady, Auku. A žádný zbrklý pohyby.
You watch American television, don't you?
Skvělý, typický nafoukaný amík. Všechno se točí kolem vás, co? BH 847. Tak to vidím prvně. Ale souhlasí to.
Glad to hear it.
A ty rozumíš, jo? Dobrý, rozuměj, že na mě ty fajnový číslíčka na tvým ID žádnej dojem nedělají. A teď pohyb.
Has come to be associated with artistic and intellectual.
Jestli máte kredity, my máme zboží. Stačí si vybrat. Na noc první královně nikdy nezapomenete.
You do not think we are in any actual danger, do you? Some of these tourists do not respect boundaries. They think it's not a woman and the red light district. Anything you got.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
clockman's clock is ticking.
To approve expansion plans for the base. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutated so quickly, no vaccine is obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. So experts are working day and night, not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies.
Access granted.
Nomad, my friend. Very good man. A good craftsman. But what did I
Huh? Andare cantando.
Smiley, Stanek wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment, and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District, at a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
You're nothing but bullies! Get off me! We are still human beings! Leave me... alone! You are not a... What is this all about?
Hamza bastard. Не можу все дочекати.
To each his own.
One day, I'll be the boss of this family.
We are not having this conversation.
Welcome to the Irish Stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish Stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be?
Looking for a man named Nomad Stanek. Heard he might be in here.
Yeah, you're not the first. Couple of Interpol agents asked me about him too. What did he do? Is he in trouble or something?
I can't go into details about an ongoing investigation. Where did you say they were?
Downstairs. Don't mess up the place, okay? By the way, you want anything? Here you go. You want another? My pleasure. You want some more?
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
Hey, I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This I know.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop.
What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment.
Well, I think...
What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a duck.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known, respected. Radic liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. Deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad?
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the Ascension, whatever that is.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Okay. Is there anything I can get you? For you, as requested. Something more?
I've got everything I need.
Everyone should be so lucky.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
I'm sorry, Clark. We've only been in town a few days, and you know my...